Good evening. My name's Anna Grace McLean, and I'm going to be doing the overview of quarters 5 through 8. So beginning with quarter 5, that was the beginning of Wintech's second year in business. The revenue was $8,905,600, which was almost a $5 million increase from the previous quarter. We also gained $5 million in this quarter from a capital investor, and that money helped the business tremendously. We decided to use $4.17 million of that in research and development to improve the models that we had at the time. And the net income at the end of quarter 5 was negative $1,751,108, but this was the last quarter that Wintech saw negative numbers. So the beginning of quarter 6, the revenue was $11,820,816. Because of the growing revenue and growing demand and growing number of sales offices, we expanded the operating and fixed capacity. And while that was more expensive, we felt this was the right time to do so because we were just starting to see positive numbers and we now had the money to expand. We invested roughly $2 million in research and development, and this time it was for video conferencing. And the net income at the end of quarter 6 was $575,055. And while this might not seem like much, it was a big step for Wintech because this was our first quarter not in debt. And those numbers that I just stated from quarter 5 and 6 can be seen on PowerPoint slide 2 as well as the exhibits in the end. So starting off quarter 7, the revenue was $20,947,268. We opened 4 sales offices during that quarter, so we had to hire 22 more employees to staff those offices. We invested $2,691,927 in research and development, and the net income for the end of the quarter was $1,619,244. And wrapping it all up on quarter 8, which was the end of year 2, the revenue was $29,188,800. And we were blown away by this number because it was almost a $10 million increase from quarter 7. We also hired 22 additional employees in this quarter as well because the demand was growing, and we had added a new model in the previous quarter and we needed more salespeople. We invested only $60,000 in research and development because we wanted to increase our retained earnings. And the net income at the end of quarter 8 was $3,457,184. And those numbers from quarter 7 and 8 can be seen on PowerPoint slide number 3. And the exhibits at the end support all the information that I've just told you. There's a balance sheet, cash flow, and income statement in the exhibits at the end. So just check those out to see where I'm getting my numbers from, and thank you for listening.